Hello dear students, welcome back to e-classes of PN Amarsi High School Standard 12th Commerce subject Statistics. Today we will continue with the same topic, that is binomial probability distribution. Let's do the sums based on this topic. Let's start exercise 2.2. Let's do the first question. The first question is, for a symmetrical binomial distribution with n is equal to 8, find p x less than equal to 1. Now here the first thing which is given is it is a symmetrical binomial distribution. Now what is the meaning of symmetrical binomial distribution? That is, probability of success and probability of failure is same. As we know, probability of success is P, probability of failure is Q. So what we will have, P and Q both will be same, and that is half. So we will have P is equal to Q is equal to half for symmetrical binomial distribution. We have n is equal to 8 and x is the variable of binomial distribution. Let us recall the formula. The formula for binomial distribution is Px is equal to NCx P raised to x Q raised to n minus x. Here n is 8, P is half, Q is half, and let us substitute the values over here. So we will put n is equal to 8, P is equal to half and Q is equal to half in this formula Px. So Px will become 8Cx half raised to x and half raised to 8 minus x. Now what is asked in the question? Find Px less than equal to 1. So what does the value of x and less than equal to 1 means? It will be 1 and less than 1 will be 0. So we will have to take the value of x as 0 and 1. So our required probability of Px less than equal to 1 will be P0 plus P1. Now let's find P0 and P1. P0 will be 8C0 half raised to 0 into half to the power 8 minus 0. Now what is P1? 8C1 half raised to 1 into half to the power 8 minus 1. Let's solve it. NC0 is 1. Anything to the power 0 is 1. So you will have 1 into 1. 8 minus 0 is 8. So we will have half to the power 8. Now 8C1 is 8. Half to the power 1 is half. And half to the power you will have 8 minus 1, that is 7. Now let's solve it. Half to the power 8 means 2 you have to multiply 8 times, that is 256. So we will have 1 into 1 into 256. Similarly, here we will have 8 into half to the power 7 will be 1 upon 128. So the first term will be 1 upon 256. Second term will be 8 upon 256. Now when we add this, you will have 8 plus 1, that is 9. So we will have 9 upon 256. So what is the required probability? That is Px less than equal to 1. That is 9 upon 256. Now let's solve question number 2. Mean of binomial distribution is 5 and its variance is equal to the probability of success. Find the parameters of this distribution and hence find the probability of the event of getting none of the failures for this distribution. Here mean is 5, that is given to us. Now since mean is 5, what is the formula for mean? NP. So we will have the first equation, that is NP is equal to 5. Second thing, what is given to us? Variance is equal to probability of success. Now what is variance? NPQ. Probability of success is P. So we will have the equation NPQ is equal to P. NP is 5, that we can substitute in the equation NPQ equal to P. When we substitute NP as 5, this NP, when we are substituting as 5, we will have 5 into Q, and that is equal to P. Now you know that what is Q? Q is equal to 1 minus P. This we have done yesterday. So let us substitute. We will have the equation now. Phi is equal to phi into Q is 1 minus P. So phi into 1 minus P, and that is P. Now open the bracket. So you will have phi into 1 5 minus phi into P 5P, and that is equal to P. Take 5P on the right hand side. So you will have 5 is equal to 5P plus P. 5P plus P is 6P, and that is equal to 5. So the value of P will be 5 by 6. Now let us substitute the value of P in the equation Q is equal to 1 minus P. So Q will be equal to 1 minus 5 by 6, and when we take the LCM it is 6. So you will have 6 minus 5, that is 1 by 6. So we have got P is equal to 5 by 6, Q is equal to 1 by 6, and NP is equal to 5. Now let us substitute P is equal to 5 by 6 in this equation. So you will have N into 5 by 6, and that is equal to 5. Now cross multiply this. So you will have N is equal to 5 into 6 upon 5. So this 5 and 5 will get cancelled. So what is remaining? N is equal to 6. So the answer for N will be 6. So we are having N is equal to 6, P is equal to 5 by 6, and Q is equal to 1 by 6. Now what is the formula for binomial probability distribution? Px is equal to NCx, P raised to x, Q to the power n minus x. Now let us substitute. N is 6, so we will have 6Cx, P is 5 by 6, so you will be having 5 by 6 to the power x. Q is 1 by 6, so you will have 1 by 6 to the power 6 minus x. Getting none of the failure. None of the failure means all will be success. That is, all value of x will be equal to what then? The whole value, that is the n value. What is n? 6. So x will also be equal to 6 because no failure is there. So let us substitute the values. We will have Px is equal to NCx. N is 6, x is 6. So it will be 6C6. P is 5 by 6. So you will have 5 by 6 to the power 6. 1 by 6 to the power n minus x, that is 6 minus 6. Now this 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. So this value, that is 1 by 6 to the power 0, will be 1. So 6C6 is also 1. So you will have 1 into just 5 to the power 6 upon 6 to the power 6. Now when you solve this, 5 to the power 6 will be 15,625 and 6 to the power 6 will be 46,656. So your final answer will be 15,625 upon 46,656. So what is the probability of the event getting none of the failure? 15625, that is 15,625 upon 46,656. I hope you must have understood the two sums. In the next session, we'll continue with the same exercise. Solve these sums in your notebook. Thank you.